Hello, millionaires in the making. Hope you're doing well. This is yet another day when we have gathered even to this channel to reason together, because I have asked you to like this video, to share the video, and even to click the subscribe button. So you are welcome, so that we may be able to learn and teach ourselves on the lifestyles of a millionaire, because we are millionaires in the making. So thank you so much. One thing that I have done, I have learned to study the lifestyle of millionaires, and this has given me the motivation of understanding on how to build wealth. And because we have said that we are millionaires in the making, I believe that this will give us it will assist us in becoming those millionaires, even as we have desired to become. And there are several stages or several behaviors that I have learned from the millionaires, and one of the things is they are able to track their finances. One thing, you need to track every source of income that comes into your hands, and especially for those people who are religious, it is always good to give 10% of your total income to the Lord. That is the first thing that you're supposed to do with your total income. 10% you're supposed to set it aside and share it with the person who oversees you spiritually. Then there is the 20%, which you are supposed to take to the savings. You can put it in the long-term savings, you can put it in the short-term saving. But one thing that we should train ourselves is to put the 20% of our total income into saving. Then there is the 20 other percent you are supposed to set it aside for having fun, for unwinding. You have an opportunity to go and rejoice and have fun with your family. It is always good. Every source of income that you get, set aside 20% for the unwinding. Then there is the other 50%. The 50% of your total income is supposed to get to your daily living, to buy food, to pay the bills, the electricity, the rent, and all that, the daily living. You take the 20%, the 50%, 20% you set aside. Maybe you can have some moment to go and celebrate with your family. Then 20% you are supposed to put in the savings, and 10% you pay as a tithe to your spiritual authority. Then there is point number 2, where we are supposed to practice financial discipline. Financial discipline, we are supposed to, whenever we plan, when we say that we are supposed to live as per certain percentages, it is always good that we honor, we put a discipline in whatever we have decided to. If it is saving, if it is the 20% saving, the 20% unwinding or having fun, the 10% paying the tithe, the 50% in the daily living. That is the discipline that we are supposed to keep, and nothing should move us from honoring what we have purposed, the lifestyle that we have decided to live. Then there is the other point, living within our means. You see, most of us, maybe when we meet with our friends, depending on how the Lord has blessed them, some of us, maybe they are not able to stick to their class. Let me say, I'm supposed to live within my means. If I am getting the income of 10,000, income of 20,000, income of 30,000, I am supposed to live within the means of that 10, 20, or 30,000. So it is always good to live within our means. Then it is always good to put our money to work. When we get those finances, when we set aside for savings, it is always going to put that money into work. We cannot save forever. We save for a certain reason. We save for a certain purpose. We are saving maybe to buy a property. We are saving to buy some boards somewhere. So when we save a certain amount, it is always going to have a target and understand, why am I saving this money? It is for a certain reason, and for that I am supposed to put my money into work. Then there is always never touch the principle. If we say that we are supposed to set aside money to start a business, money to buy a property, it is always good never to touch the principal amount. If we have set that money aside for that reason, let that money be spent for that reason, and we should not touch the principal amount. So it is always going to make some passive income. Have a side hustle, make some more money, make look for other avenues of income. Maybe you can save the money, maybe provide a kitchen garden instead of going to the market, and you will find at the end of the month, at the end of the year, at the end of the duration that you have decided to set apart that money, you will find that you have been able to save quite a lot. And that is how millionaires build their wealth. So let's continue moving. Thank you so much. Hit that subscribe button, share this video, like the video, and also continue to encourage others. Send a comment, send an encouraging comment that I may be able to respond to them. And thank you so much, and let's continue moving.